They say that history is the greatest of all teachers, and that tales of past deeds define who we are in the present, and what we shall be in the future. It is said that such tales shall, with each telling, illuminate us all with the light of truth. I shall tell you of such a tale. It is a tale quite familiar to me, for I have spent nearly a lifetime piecing it together and chronicling it here within this book. For years I have pondered its passages, studying every line, committing each word to memory. Perhaps now, in the telling of it, I shall at last find the answers I seek. Our story takes place in the northern region of Faerun, known as Icewind Dale. It is a harsh, frozen land, cut off from the rest of the world by a wall of jagged peaks called the Spine of the World. For centuries, the icy plains of the Dale have been home to the barbarian peoples of the Uthgard and Regedmund. Huddled together in small, closely knit tribes, the barbarians lived simple lives, free, proud, and fiercely independent. Until the day an archmage named Ericon came to Icewind Dale. With an army of mercenaries, Ericon sought to conquer the north and force the fierce barbarians into slavery. Long weeks of battle followed, and the scattered barbarian tribes suffered terrible losses. Defeat seemed inevitable. In their darkest hour, a barbarian shaman named Jared came forth and demanded a council between all the remaining tribes of the north. A respected warrior, Jared persuaded the council to put aside their differences and unite against Ericon. Strengthened by a new sense of purpose, the barbarians rallied behind their new leader. The combined might of the Northmen proved more than a match for Ericon, who had counted on the division of the tribes. Wave after wave of barbarian warriors tore into Ericon's hired army, forcing them on the defensive and ultimately into full retreat. As his army crumbled around him, Ericon had time for one last desperate act before his enemies descended upon him. Drawing upon his remaining power, the Archmage breached the planar boundaries, tearing open a portal to the lower planes. The foolish Archmage's cries of victory immediately turned to shrieks of terror as the hideous and twisted shapes of demonkind materialized from the portal and poured onto the battlefield. The sudden appearance of the demons drove the combatants, barbarian and mercenary alike, to turn to meet the new threat side by side. The remaining warriors bravely charged the portal to drive the hellspawn back and were slaughtered by the hundreds. As his people fell around him, the barbarian shaman, Jared, looked up from the blood-drenched snow of the battlefield and caught sight of a lone figure high upon a ridge in the distance. Jared immediately recognized this vision as an omen from his god Tempus, and in that instant he knew what had to be done. Shouting cries to his god, he charged through the ranks of the demons and plunged into the portal. As Jared's blood fused with the energies of the portal, an explosion of white light engulfed the battlefield. When the light subsided, the demons were gone, and the portal was closed. In its place hovered a disk of solid stone. Frozen within the center of the disk was Jared's body, locked in his final moment of agony, in his final moment of triumph, for all eternity. But that is not the end of our tale. It is but the beginning.
And thus begins Icewind Dale, Welcome everyone to the Retro Gaming Junction. My name is Camilio, and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time.
Come with me if you want to live.
Woo 100 trillion times over.
Hey, MTG, Dave Smith. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, Icewind Dale. I'm really hyped. Okay, so I could go into a single player and then do the character thing. I think if I do new game, yeah. So they give you this, but we're not gonna use this. We're not gonna use this. We're gonna use these. The first one will be here. We have Jade Orsana. We can start with this. Jade Orsana, a druid, true neutral. These are the stats. I'm not gonna go through all this. You know what a druid is. Boom. We'll check her stats later. There you go. The next one is our paladin, Jeffrey Matthias. Cavalier, lawful good, of course. Then we have Linux Elgratos, priest of the thunder, catting good. Next is. Oh, you should have been even before. Whatever. Dialandra, dwarven defender, catting good. Then we have Garrett, Slither Smoke, Illusionist Thief, neutral good. And we have Devious Spellsmith, Diviner, chaotic good. The starting probably is a well-balanced group that eventually tackled all that. Oh, okay. There you go. I pre-made all my characters with custom portraits. I probably love this more than Baldur's Gate story-wise. Instead of having the 40 focus on the American, you have a party that's been thrust into a conflict. Yeah, I'm really in a different mindset than the first time I played this. I played this only once when it came out. I'm a big fan of Baldur's Gate. I've played Baldur's Gate completely only 3 times, but for me a big RPG like that 3 times is quite a lot. I usually don't do that. And I might have played it like to about chapter 3, maybe 5 to 6, 7 times. Like even recently I did like a quick stream and I might have played like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 hours. Anyways, I know the game. I don't remember this game at all. And when I came into this game, I was so like Baldur's Gate, and I don't know why, but this game was already marketed as a lower Baldur's Gate instead of another game. I don't know why, but I started this game knowing that it would be like there's Baldur's Gate and then there's Icewind Dale. But now I'm going and I finished it and I was happy with it and I liked it. And now I'm going through it with like completely objectively. Like, it's just its own game. I won't compare it, but I will be comparing it to Baldur's Gate, but maybe I'll like it more, because I like the fact that, like you said, and the fact that you create your own characters. Back in the day, I usually prefer to pick up my characters as you go along, like in Baldur's Gate. Anyways, let's go.
Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of Easthaven, one of the so-called 10 towns of Icewind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Lake Dinashir. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
What's this? New face in town, eh? Well met, stranger. The name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar. But now, after years of traveling up, down, and under Faerun, I am content to call this town my home. Who might you be?
My name is Jade or Xana.
Well then, welcome to East Haven.
Look, let's
Whatever
just
your
bug out and
business in
call
these
it
parts
even,
might
okay?
be,
What
I
are we
would
talking about
offer you
this
this
for?
small
I
piece
say
of
we
advice.
take off and nuke the entire
While you're in my
site from
town,
orbit.
you do well to be on your best behavior.
It's the only way to be sure.
Hey,
Fucking A.
That Davius Spielsmith guy looks deviously powerful.
hey Goose, how you doing? Hello, Bud Bundy. Yes. Well then, welcome to East Haven. Whatever your business and person, will offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, you do well to be in your best behavior. Yes.
These folk are under my protection, and anyone who would seek to do harm to them in any way shall answer to me.
Okay.
That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and you'll find there's no better way to shake off the cold of the road than by downing a few mugs of Grisella's best. And if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby over at the Snowdrift Inn over on the east side of town. Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door at Pomab's Emporium. Pomab's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite. But you'd be better off well-equipped and short of coin than the other way around. Ill-prepared travelers don't last long in these parts.
Didn't I just thank him? I said thank you for the bits. What do you want me to do? Suck his fucking dick? Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door at Pomab's Emporium. Pomab's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite. Kalashite. But you'd be better off well equipped and short. I just said that. 1,000! Yeah, 1,000. 1,000!
Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss with you.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Hell, he has a character with his name in it.
How can I help?
In the game. Davius Spellsmith. Let's look at the characters. Druid, that's my face just because she's the one with the charisma and she's the one with the intelligence. But of course she has wisdom because she's a druid. The other stats had to suffer a little bit, but because I could reroll like a fucking son of a bitch, I got some pretty nice stats. Pretty much almost all above 90. I think this is like 91, 92. I think the fighter, I didn't care that much about the stats, but the other ones, like you want good stats. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Is there anything interesting here? That's a classic druid. There's kits, but I decided to go with just a classic. And I picked up as proficiencies dagger and spear. Dagger is for throwing daggers. He's a paladin, 1854. I couldn't get more than that with like good stats everywhere else, and he's a paladin, so he needs the charisma, he needs the wisdom. He doesn't need more than that because he doesn't get bonus spells as a paladin, so I didn't care about his wisdom and intelligence, but everything else was really important. He's a human because I think only humans can be paladin, right? Hey Rez, how you doing? Got the book. Oh yeah, some Blade Runner. Thank me for the sub, not the bits. Okay, thanks you for the bits. Thank you. No, I'm really thankful. You know it. So bastards and longswords. He's a cavalier, so he can't use any long range weapons, but usually my characters are at the front. These three will be at the front. They don't use long range. Apart from that, yeah, kit description, you get +3 bonus to hit and damage rolls against demon, devils, dragon, wyverns. That's okay, I guess. Demons, devils, you don't see that much. Except with that intro, I don't know, maybe demons. May cast remove fear 1 time per day per level. That's pretty cool, but the... Oh, that's the paladin, yeah. Didn't the paladin already add that? Maybe not. Immune to charm, fear, poison, and moral failure. That's awesome. Charm, fear, poison, but well, there's some crazy poison sometimes, like you don't want to get. So that's really nice. 20% resistant to fire and acid, also really nice. All this disadvantage is no range weapons. I couldn't care less about that. Her, she's an half orc, but in my head she's an half orc elf. So got some mace, some sling. Does she have a kit where she's a priest of Lathander? She can cast Old Undead once per day and 1 additional use per 5 level. May cast Boon of Lathander once per day, one each 10 level. And this is 1 round per level of the caster, so that's pretty nice. 1 round per level. At level 10, it's like 10 rounds. That's long. It gives the caster a +1 bonus to attack, plus bonus to all saving throws, and an extra attack. It also protects the receiver from level drain. So it's kind of like anti-undead. The dwarf, and you're gonna go. Anyways, yeah, 18, 19, 8. I was super lucky on that roll, and the rest is pretty nice. So that's why her stats are. I couldn't get like more than 90 because that was you can store when you create the characters. I can't remember if the original version was like that. I know you could reroll. I know you could. I think there was a store. This one, oh yeah, this is just alignment restricted to lawful good, neutral, good, chaotic good, and true neutral. It's a priest. Essentially, the kit description of these. You know, if everybody's interested in that, and I'm sure you are, yeah, I'll show you something after this. This is the Dwarven Defender. So the Dwarven Defender is a formidable warrior, of course, must be dwarf. Disadvantage is race resistant to dwarf, of course, and can't exceed eye mastery 4 slots in axes and warhammer, and 2 slots in everything else. So a normal warrior, you can go up to 5 slots, which is incredibly good. 4 slots is nice, 2 slots is meh, but the rest is really nice here because you may use defensive stance once per day, gains 1 use at level 1 and 1 use at level 4. And after 4, so it goes pretty fast. You'll have like two or 3 per day. So you'll always be using defense. Eventually, I'll always be using defensive states. For 1 turn, and a turn is 10 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. So that's really long. The Dwarven Defender gains +50 resistant to all forms of physical damage. That's crazy. +2 points to saving throw and 50% movement rate penalty. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't read that at first. Anyways, gains 5% resistance to, and that's all the time. And instead of a D10, it's a D12. That's kind of nice. Gains 5% resistance to crushing, slashing, piercing, and missile damage every 5 level to a maximum of 20% at level 20.
Come with me if you want to live.
Hey, thanks for the sub, God of Myth. If you played the old version, there weren't any kits. That's new. The half orcs are new, and there's a bunch of new quests. There's a bunch of restored content. There's a mod that was made that was so well received that was put into the game where you can modify items. So I don't even know if I'll be modifying items, but if you want to, you can. It's pretty nice. Then we'll check all the kits, by the way. It'll take a second. This is just a mage thief, illusionist, and that's just a thief, Is there? Yeah, I guess the weapons: short bow, short sword, pretty classic. He's a gnome. 19 intelligence. So, and this guy has 19 dexterity. Yeah, you check the stat. I mean, this. I didn't really check the stats of her. I put everything I could, everything I could, and like flush the charisma if I have to. I couldn't care less about these, so I put something like sensible here. I want some intelligence. Here we have intelligence and wisdom, so I have a higher lore. That's cool. For now, it's just darts. So I realized in this, it's reading the manual, because there's the enhanced edition manual available, which is really nice online, and which is essentially the old manual, but they put all the new stuff in, and it's completely seamless, like in PDF form, searchable, and all that shit. And darts, you shoot 3 darts per round, or some shit like that. It's pretty crazy. So darts are really nice, but you'll go through ammo really quickly. Great darts. I throw spells. Yeah, for now. I mean, for now. It'll be darts for a little while. Yeah. So, short bow. This is new. Like, receives +2 bonus against spell from the divination school. -2 penalty from saving throw against spells from the... When target suffers -2 penalty when making saving throws against spells. So I'm better at divination. Because, the reason I took that, because it requires at least 16. Normally, I wouldn't... That's like a... you don't need 16 wisdom on a mage. Save, start. Okay. I should have done that before. Quit game. We're quitting. Okay. We don't give a shit about this. Race. Okay. Let's go with the paladin. Class paladin. So I took the cavalier, which is nice. You had the inquisitor, which is may not turn undead, may not use lay on hands, may not cure. That's not so bad, but turn undead is nice. May not cast pre-spell. So is it a fucking paladin at this point? What he could do is cast Dispel Magic once per day and True Sight, immune to Old and Charm. I didn't like that. Undead Hunter. It was this or this. Because +2 bonus against undead, and there's a lot of undead in this game, is really nice. But I really like the immunity to stuff, the remove fear, 20% fire acid. Fire is pretty common. Acid is also pretty common. So yeah, these two are pretty good. Blackguard is evil, I think. Oh my god. Blackguard is known. People know about Blackguard, I think. Evil, you can't detect evil. You're an evil guy, so you can't lay on hands, cure disease. You don't have immunity to disease. You don't even have immunity to disease, which is a thing that all paladin has. All the paladin have immunity to diseases, which I didn't remember. It's kind of a huge thing when you play D&D. I remember back in the day, diseases were a thing. Yeah. Immune to level drain and fear, which is kind of nice. May turn undead as a paladin. May use absorb health, but you get other stuff, like at 3rd level you get Arrow of Despair. You're super evil. Then the cleric, I went with the Priest of Lathander, which is good. Talus is evil, chaotic neutral. This one is lightning bolt once per day, but you're usually inside in this game, if I remember correctly. But it was evil stuff. I wasn't interested. I'm gonna play a good, pretty much good party. This is also evil neutral. No, lawful good, lawful. It's lawful. Priest of Elm, True Sight, Seeking Sword. I'm not gonna read all that. I took that. This one was pretty nice. Exaltation, which is remove fear, remove confusion, sleep, and another thing. Intoxication or something like that. May cast Divine Favor once per day. Divine Favor is pretty nice. Caster a +1 bonus to it and damage every 3 level. It resembles the Boon of the Thunder. And the Priest of Tempest. Holy Power once per day, gain 1 use. Chaos of Battle. I don't like Chaotic Thing, which is kind of random. So as a fighter, I was about to go with a Berserker, but I took the Dwarven stuff instead. Berserker is Rage. I think everybody knows about the Berserkers. Becomes winded after Berserk King. Not specialized in ranged weapon, which I couldn't care less again. And that's not a big deal. I mean, that's after a big battle. Usually after a big battle, you're gonna sleep or something. Wizard Slayer, it's 1 per day and every 4 level. Wizard Slayer, wasn't that interested in that. May not wear armor. Okay. Kind of like, not monk, but yeah, I get the idea. Barbarian. The druids, there were a couple of kind of cool druid, but I've never played, and I played my first game of Baldur's Gate with a druid, and it was super tough. I didn't like it. I liked the game, but I was eager to get into another game as a... But then I never touched a druid in any other Infinity engine ever again. So I'm happy to go back to it. It's supposed to be good. People say it's really, really good, especially in this game for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because of all the levels you can get, or I don't know. The spells maybe are different. There's over 400 spells in this game. It's crazy. And some spells, some pre-spells are restricted to alignment. Yeah. Berserk, sleep it off. So totem is, instead of shape-shifting, you have a spirit animal. I almost like this more, but I decided to go with a classic druid. Shapeshifter is you shapeshift into a werewolf. I'm surprised I didn't put any other shapeshifters than the werewolf. There's other werewolf than wolf. Were-tiger, I don't know. And the Avenger. This is like a druid mage, so you get mage's spells, but I don't really like the spells. I don't like lightning bolt. That's cool. But it's only 1 spell, so... You don't shapeshift and you can't wear armor, heavier than leather, and that's the same thing with the shapeshifter. No, any armor at all. That's really bad. No armor at all. You're gonna have a hard time. Was there anything else? The thief were pretty nice, the kits, but since I use illusionist thief, I could have access. I would have taken a swashbuckler, I think. The assassin is cool, but I don't use backstab that much. If I did, that would be cool. Maybe I'm gonna use backstab in this game, because if I would have used this, I couldn't. But now I'm a classic thief, I'm gonna try to backstab a little. Oh no, yeah, I put the option that it's like 3rd edition sneak attack or something. May not backstab and may not perform sneak attack or crippling. Yeah, sneak attack crippling strikes. So it's like more bonus. It's kind of a fighter thief. He's more fighter. And the Shadow Dancer is Shadow Step, Shadow in the Plane. Yeah, shadow stuff, shadowy stuff. I'm not playing my thief. I'm gonna not use that much Hide and Shadow. I used it a lot while playing Baldur's Gate, and it makes the game really slow. and I want to move. My party is a hard-hitting party. I think we went through everything. And half orc is also new, so I decided to take it just for fun. +1 strength, +1 constitution, -2 intelligence, so that cleric has 19 strength, 19 constitution. That's pretty cool. Yeah, is there anything else you wanted to? Druids are good in this game due to certain items that you can get, and they are good utility. Fantastic in Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, there's a 2, 3. It's because druids level up normally, but eventually they level up really fast. And when I was young, we would look at these charts and it was, what the fuck is this shit? But when you read the fine prints of the druids, once you get certain level, you have to battle the druid of the area you're in. Like there's some kind of pyramid thing with druid at the top, and you can't get higher level unless you take possession of that area and kill, I think, or just take his place or something. You have to do something, so you get stuck at level like 9, 11, 15, 17, stuff like that. So he levels up fast, but if you really play the game correctly, it's different. It's a different role-playing aspect, and I really liked it back in the day. But nobody played it like that. Nobody played druids back in the day. Hey, buy your blizzard. Oh, the mage kit, yeah. Pre-generate gender, race, elf, whatever. Yeah, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. If I take elf, like, if I take human, class, mage, oh, I have access to Abjurer, Conjurer, Diviner, all the spell classes with their classic bonuses, and I can't use, with this one I cannot cast Alteration or Illusion. So I took an Illusionist who cannot cast Abjuration and Necromancy, and a Diviner who cannot cast Conjuration. I think it's schools that really I checked and I don't really care about. I realized that I'm a big enchanter, invoker, of course. I use a lot of invocation magic, a lot of enchanting magic, and illusion magic also, like invisibility. Aced is Abjurer, right? I think something like that. Anyways, I cover all my bases with these two mages, but what I wanted to show you, and I was a little sad about that, is I go with elf and then class and then mage and then boom, and then oh, I only have access to diviner or enchanter or wild mage, which I did not want to play. So enchanter, you don't have access to invocation, so there's no way he was gonna be an enchanter, because that's kind of what I would have gone for. But no, diviner it is, just because I want some invocation. So is the 15% penalty when scribing skull for other school? To emotive or 50% reduce spell effect? No, there's no reduce spell effect. You target suffers -2 penalty when making saving throws against spells with divination, and you receive applying +2. You receive +15 bonus when scribing skulls, and that's it. You're not penalized. And in this game, I remember in Baldur's Gate, you would play a diviner or an enchanter. You would have access to, for the first level, 3 spells instead of 2, because you're specialized. And the game didn't give a shit about what spells you memorize. Oh, this game gives a shit. It gives a shit about which spells you can start with. Because if I go this, alignment, doesn't give a shit, doesn't give a shit, don't give a shit. Like here, I'm like, oh, I want sleep, I want magic missile, of course, and I want some charm. Oh, no, select at least one divination spell, so I had to do Identify, which is kind of... You want Identify, of course. For the thief, I was obligated to take Spook, which I wasn't really interested in, but that's the only spell I was really interested in. So I took Spook, and which I'm kind of sad about the fact that I cannot cast with Davius. We can't cast. Hey, Ivalon, we can't cast Find Familiar, which I will be doing right now.
Yeah.
So at first I was like, oh, I could have had 2 familiars. That's nice, but no, you can only have 1 familiar, so it's not so bad. This guy can cast because I decided to pick that spell because I have no idea if you can even buy the spell in this game or if you find it. It's a pretty neat spell. Find Familiar. It's a level 1 spell. Why is it a level 1 spell? I would have put it like level 4 spell, I think. It's level 4. It's not so bad. Level 4 spell. It's a pretty neat thing. I'm going to show it right now. Whoops. You will cast Find Familiar. There we go. We have our... it's supposed to be a pseudo dragon. The test run, well, this is the same... No, it's not the same save. I did like a test run, and I casted that, and I remember it being not this color. It was pink. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Oh, we can try to do it again. See what it does. Oh, it's the same color now. Okay. Oh, maybe it depends on my color of my guy. Because I changed his color in between. Anyways. So... You can't see his stat here, but we can talk to him.
Me? So that's how it is.
A small dragon-like creature flutters its wings happily, looking at you with almost kaleidoscope eyes. You wish something? Come here, I want to pick you up and put it in my pack. The eyes brighten and it practically leaps into your arms, ready to be stowed among your belongings, where it can sleep and casually poke its head out. He's right there. Oh, he's pink here. So, the reason usually when I go with a thief, it's almost always chaotic good, and my party is chaotic good focused, kind of. We have a paladin, we have a true neutral druid, of course. A druid has to be true neutral. But this guy is no neutral good because of this guy. You don't get this same dragon depending on your alignment. This is the lawful good, neutral good pseudo dragon. You get another dragon which instead of 12 hit points it has 10. That's not so bad, but it has like 6 armor class instead of 0. That's pretty bad. We can't change anything here. So 2 attack per round. I think he only has 1. He was really not as good. It's like day and night. I didn't check the evil ones. Icewind Dale was 3.5. Yes, that's the reason I played it and I was completely turned off. Hello, Zombie Shroom. 3E, oh wait, I think 2E. I thought this is 2E, but it took in the end. Normally the game when it came out it was 2E or 2E.5 or like the 2E like final edition. Maybe some stuff from the 3 edition because 3rd edition was had come out. And they might have put some little things there, here and there, I'm sure. But this is the enhanced edition. They put a lot more stuff of the 3rd edition in here. So, okay. We'll keep it in our inventory for now. We have... I'm surprised about the fact that we start with, like, no inventory. But, hey.
Something amiss?
It's life. Oh, and
Can I help?
I can listen to the voices.
Do you need me? Name your task.
So that's
Something amiss?
Jade,
Ready.
Jeff,
Here. Orders?
Yes, I'm here.
Leah,
Yes? Where they at? Point me. I'm for
D,
What now? Eh?
Garrett,
How can I help?
Darius.
Can I help?
Okay, let's start the game proper. It's been 50 minutes.
Here?
Damn me, an elf. Though these climbs would be too cold for your kind, yet here you are. Two in as many days. 2 in as many days? Oh, because we're 2 elves? 2 elves? Is there another elf in town? Well, there's another elf in our party. Great discussion though, dude, you know your stuff. I guess. 2 elf, is there another elf in town? I had some question about East Haven that perhaps you could answer. Our kind, as you put it, has been everywhere already. Much of what you humans build your shanty towns upon was explored by elves long before you ever came in here. No, I'm not gonna go with that. There's some elf with an enchanted blade up in the Snowdrift Inn. Didn't catch his name. Airvane or something. Queer looking fellow. Maybe I'll go see if I can find him. I had some question about East Haven first. East Haven. Lived here for quite a span I have. Things have been getting worse of late, though. You mean the weather? Aye, the weather's been going from bad to worse. Never seen it get so cold this early in the year, and there's no sign of it letting up. With all this snow, the passes to the south are going to be snowed in early. Very well, I wanted to ask you for some... Okay. Worse? Well, there's been sightings of some goblins and such in the past. If you believe in that. They usually hold up in the spine of the world and kill each other. Some fool claimed he even saw some orcs outside of town. But I'll wait until he sobers up before giving that tale any weight. I see, I wanted to ask some other things. I've heard some talk about goblins and orcs. Not only that, there's some sighting of a wolf on the outskirts of town too. We've been keeping an eye out for it, but it seems to be coming around just for a whiff of the fishbone carvings in Aspel's workshop. Damn thing must be starving to risk showing itself around humans though. Horgar's house is in the center northern part of town. It's the one with the gas and the overhang. Rudgar swears he's going to fix it, but I'll believe that when I see it. He's always running around trying to take care of everyone else. Why are you going to see him anyway? Planning to join his expedition? Expedition? Yeah, word is Rudgar has been rattled by that messenger from Kaldahar collapsing dead at the front door of the Temple of Tempest, that he wants to put together a band to go see what's going on down south. What did this messenger say? Damned if I know. Only Everald over at the temple and Rudgar would know for sure, I suppose. Still, if it's enough to get the two of them riled up, it can't be good. So you in town probably want to get a room at the Snowdrift Inn. It's the eastern side of town. The innkeeper, Quimby, is a right enough sort. Should plenty of rooms available, but I just got an elf guest from the south, so at least one room is taken. Aside from Quimby's Inn, there's Pomab's Emporium. Northeastern part of town, he can be a right ass. Pomab can, so I hope you don't need to buy anything from that copper-clenching jackal. Wish that damn Kalishite had stayed down south with the rest of his kind. Well, there's the Temple of Tempest, that huge blue glass structure to the northwest run by Everard. Here tell Everard's the one who saw the messenger from Kaldahar, if you can believe it. Fellow died right on his doorstep. Messenger. I think we read that. What's this scrim? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Any other place? You might pay a visit to Shrimshander Apsel down to the southwest. He's got some nice piece of art if you like that sort of thing. Oh, it was right there. What's the Shrimshander? The fishbone carver. Absol carves the bones of knucklehead trout into little sculptures and such. Such a nice price down south they do. I think we're done with you. And even a wolf. Is that what you mean? Well, there's that and more. One of the boys was out playing, and he swore that he saw a footprint in the snow, as large as a man. A footprint as large as a man. Assuming he's not telling tales, that would mean giants. There hasn't been a giant since in the past. Giant seen in the past since, well, 10 years since as long as I can remember. Okay. Q? Okay. What's the difficulty level? Oh, everything is normal. Oh, no. I think everything is... I didn't touch any of the This is core rules. Max HP at level up. I want to scribe all the spells, so I will save before scribing spells. Usually there's a tick for that. In Baldur's Gate there's one. I don't know why there's not one in this. Shouldn't be that big of a problem with like 19 and 18 intelligence, but it can happen. It's like 90%, 95%, something like that. But I'm going to save before, just in case. It's a shame they didn't put a tick here for that. But yeah, the rest I'm not gonna put story. Story mode is essentially easy mode. Art of Fury is essentially monsters take and deal much more damage. It's like super hard mode. Recommended only for higher parties, even at starting, because there's a new game plus. When you finish the game, you can restart the game if you want to. I took 3 sneak attack just because. The way backstab works is you get at level 3, it's like ×3 maybe, ×2, level 1, 2, 3 maybe, and then it goes like ×3, ×4 damage, ×5 damage. But you have to be behind, you have to be in shadows. Sneak attack is different. Doesn't explain it here, but in the manual it said that you don't have to be behind him. You do have to be invisible or something. You have to be sneaking. And the damage is different, and you do a crippling thing instead of... It does more damage, but it's like plus 1d6 or something like that. So it's not crazy damage like ×3, ×4, but it does more damage. But the crippling is minus... the guy has difficulty attacking, difficulty... So it's the thing you do more in battle than... But the thing is, sneak attack replaces backstab. It's either that or backstab. So, but I can go here and change it anytime I want. So, yeah, I'm sure backstabs are better, but I just want to use sneak attacks. I never use them. I never use this this thing. I don't think I saw that in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So group infravision, of course. Gore, let's go. Rest until healed for now, but I might tick it. I don't know. We'll see. No difficulty base XP bonus. I didn't choose this because I'm playing with core rules. Auto pose. I trust the game is okay with the... I mean, the character death, I want to pause. Character injured? Reduced to fewer than 30? Yeah, paused. That's weird. Enemy sighted. Trap found. Oh yes. Okay, I had to do this. Tooltip delay, I like almost no delay. Fuck it. It's not so bad. The speed was so slow, and even this I might put it a little bit higher even. Okay. It's like this is like almost the fastest I can put it. It might be because of the fact that back in the day remember, like this was like 4.3, so this doesn't exist. Like this bar is like here. This was my screen. Yeah, this was pretty much it. Yeah. This was Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale back in the day. Now we can do this. It's much more. But I'm not gonna play it like everybody who streams this game is almost maybe not like this, but it's like this all the time, and I like to be a little bit more in your face. See the detail in the background. This game is beautiful. All the Infinity Engine games are beautiful. How do you get back? Okay, because do you guys want this? Because this is more for you, I guess. Do you want me to put it like this or like this? Down or up? No, I know the original you couldn't zoom in. Usually I'm a baby, so I turn on end of round. Oh no, I'm like click 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 click. I'm a manual space. I space. My sneak attack is actually probably better, but I like the feeling backstab gives you. Yeah, backstab at the high level is like. Just kill the guy, one shot. I cheat and use rest until healed. Oh no, I'm gonna do that eventually, of course. Like in that's the thing I would do back in Eye of the Beholder. Hello there, dearie. Welcome to the Winter's Cradle Tavern. My name's Grisilla. I own and operate this fine establishment. What can I get for you? I bought a drink. I have some questions. Sorry, dearie. I haven't the time to chat with you. I have a tavern to run, you know. If you're looking to catch up on the luck of gossip, I suggest you buy a round or mingle with some of the other patrons. Alright, what about a drink? Do we get a drink? Nah. Fuck it, no time for drinks. You? This was just a normal town person, and he gave us all that information. Interesting. If I talk to him with the dwarf, it's gonna be different? Back again, forget something. Oh, okay. Shit. Let's talk to him with the dwarf. Another dwarf in town, I see. You with Ildrith? I figure Dwarven might be looking to take back some of your old cities in the spine of the world. Ildrith? Hi, I think that's her name. She came into town a few days ago. I have to say, I thought she was a man at first, with that beard and all. Can't say how you dwarfs get used to it. Where she was. Hildred, I might go look for her after we speak then. I wanted to ask you. Some of the old cities? Yes, of course I am. I am a woman, and I like my beard very much. Thank you. She doesn't have a beard here. All the portraits of dwarf and women that I saw, the no beards. I don't know what the fuck is this. Did we say that? Why not? No, but what's the old cities? You don't need to play that innocent with me, friend. I know you're looking to take back one of those gold-filled dwarven cities from those goblinoid bastards, aren't you? What, Lower Dorn's Deep, Upper Dorn's Deep? What? Lower Dorn's Deep, Upper Dorn's Deep? What are they? Maybe you are fresh to those names. Here, tell. Lower and Upper Dorn's Deep were dwarven citadels that fell to the goblins a few hundred years ago. The dwarves were supposed to have an alliance with the elves, but it fell apart, and the orcs and goblins ran rampant over the region. Probably still some great treasures lying around in those halls, too. But I don't need to tell you that. Well, maybe I am looking to take them back. If you're willing to contribute some to the expedition, I'm sure the dwarves would return your contribution 100-fold, but I'm not making any promises, mind you. Here! Hell's good enough risk for me. Here, I've got a little nest egg stored up for such a chance. Take it. If you dwarves take back Upper and Lower Dorns, I'll be waiting for a return. The party has gained night and Endor gem. Excellent deal then. But before I go on, my secret dwarven expedition, I wanted to ask you about some. Yeah, I could say that. I don't think. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Let's save. Let's go with the gnome this time with this guy.
Good as gold.
You fiddlebender, I've heard of you. You live in that wrecked airship in Kaldahar, don't you? No, I don't. Who's fiddlebender? Who's fiddlebender? Well, I heard he was a gnome who took up shop in Kaldahar, the town south of here. You sure you haven't heard of him? I thought the two of you might be related. No, but I'm interested to hear about this wrecked airship. No, we're not. Look, I had some question about East Haven. Yeah, we're all related because we're gnomes. Our kind really doesn't interbreed as much as humans do. I just saved, so I'm gonna do this, but I wanna hear about the wrecked airship. Simmer down there, little one. No one meant. Look, you're new here. Try some of the local catch. Alright, thank you. He gives me a trout? No, I wanted to hear about the airship. The airship. What's the quick reload? Assign keys. Miscellaneous. Quick save. There's no quick reload. Quick load. Oh.
Something amiss? Here?
No, not with everyone. No.
Yeah. So that's how it is.
Airship. It's like a ship that floats on the air, like wrecked right in the middle of Kandahar. I don't know if Fiddlebender crashed it there or not, but it must be something else. Sure would like to see it. Okay. Okay, and then let's go with her.
Right.
You poor thing! Another product of those orc raiding parties, I suppose. Well, I won't hold your heritage against you, but you may want to keep your head down. Not everyone is as understanding of oddities as I am. Raiding parties? What are you calling an oddity? Yeah, that's what my character would say. I'd say that. I mean no disrespect, of course. I only mean to say that you won't find many half-orc around these parts. People can be downright close-minded, if you ask me. We could do with a half-orc strength some days, when the wood needs hauling, or when someone's house gets buried in the snow and needs to be shoveled out. Are you good with a shovel? I can be, I suppose. What were you saying about raiding parties? Oh, you know how it goes. Band of orcs ride into a town, steal some of the woman, and then a year goes by and suddenly there's a few more orcs running around. My parents had a loving relationship, but they did endure some speculation in the city. You don't see many civilized half-orcs around here, do you? Is that why you call me an oddity? Oh, okay, we're back here then. Let's go with this. People can be just awful, can't they? Not me, though. Person's action are more important than where they came from, no matter who they are. Hang on a minute. A second ago you called me an oddity. I like number one. These guys are racist. Can we get rumors from drinks like in Baldur's Gate? I'm sure we can.
I'll take care of it.
Maybe we should. There's this guy also that's a name. I don't know what he does.
I'm here.
I'll just reload though because I want to talk to the paladins. See if that makes a difference. Oh, no, doesn't say anything. No, that's a shame.
Something amiss?
Okay, so yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Here?
Well met. Why, you seem to be like a fresh new vein of ore, all untried and untested. I be Wildreth, should you wish to know. A vein of ore? What do you mean? Wildreth, isn't that sort of a feminine name for you burly dwarf warrior? Do ye not have your heads screwed on straight? I am a female, friend. But you have a beard. Yeah, sure you are. Let's go with... Let's go with yeah, sure you are. What? Do I look like a woo? Oh, I see what it is now. Dwarven women have beards, friend. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, say, have you heard any news from around here lately? So you're a dwarven woman. Oh well, that explains things. Farewell. I should have talked to her with the other dwarven woman. I'm not all eyes and ears here. Mostly I've been keeping to my cups to keep the chill away, but I have heard that a local sword named Rodgar is putting together some sort of expedition. Sounds like it might be fun. I'll be going along myself. The folks around here say that Rodgar would be a valiant man, but not the type to go dashing off to his death. They say he'd be an excellent leader. We're heading up to the mountains to investigate some sort of disturbance up there. You'd best be talking to Rodgar himself to hear the full story. Farewell.
Yes?
Can I do this?
On it.
Hello again. Huh. I'm just testing out stuff.
Yes? No problem.
Ah, so there's no, now I can't say that thing about, It took me a while in this game before I understood that. I remember back then, but it was a chance encounter, which, like, sometimes you just enter a door and it happens that your party is in a weird configuration and your party leader is not in the front, and there's a character that just bumps there. Just is right there, and he talks to you, and he talks to the guy he doesn't. You don't want him to talk to that guy because that guy has like 3 charisma and he's chaotic evil for some reason or whatever. But all my characters except the half orc or the charisma is not so bad. Oh, I was about to put the paladin my face. That would have made more sense, I guess. But the fact that he's lawful good, and I read that, so I'm not wrong, unless everybody's wrong. Means that he's gonna take no rewards. I won't be able to lie to people and a lot of stuff like that. And I want to be able to do that. And with Jade, which is true neutral, I'll be able to do whatever I want. Of course, paladin must be lawful good. Yeah, but in Baldur's Gate, you can be a paladin and lie if you want to. That's the thing. You're gonna be a bad. Eventually, your reputation might go down, but in Baldur's Gate, you can lie as much as you want, and your reputation can still be 20, no problem. And the problem with paladins in the Infinity Engine game is only with the reputation. If you go down a certain number, you lose your paladin powers. Okay, so yeah, she doesn't. Let's talk about the expedition. Okay.
Something amiss?
Yeah, let's save and maybe take a drink. Oh, not with you though. You take
Where
a
they
drink.
at? No problem.
You take a drink, the dwarf. A drink, of course, because she has like 10 constitution. After all, this is a tavern. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You've run out of everything? What kind of tavern are you running here? Well, the tavern hasn't run completely dry. I do have some stock down in the cellar, but what? This is rather embarrassing, but I'm having somewhat of a pest problem. Cool, our first fight. But we don't have any equipment, so we're not going there with our fists. In that dirty old cellar, and I'm afraid to go down there. I do so hate bugs. I just thought of those nasty creepies and crawlies sends shivers down my spine. I see, is there anything I can do to help? A big girl like you, afraid of bugs? Come on, show a little backbone. Great, a tavern with no booze and bugs to boot. I can't wait to see the rest of this town. Show a little backbone. Look, stranger, up here in East Haven, we may be out on the frontier, but we do manage to act civilized toward one another. If you can at least try to be polite, then there's... Oh. I'll help you with your problem. That's awful sweet of you, dearie, but I don't expect you to go to any trouble on my account. I'm sure I'll think of something. Have no fear, madame! I shall see to it that the pest down below troubles you no further. Wonderful, the stairs of the cellar are in the back room. Now be careful. Yeah, those bigger. Okay.
Can I help? Here? Do you need me?
Oh, what's the button to like choose all actions? Oh, page no. Miscellaneous. Scroll. What? I want to choose all my characters. Oh, select all. 0? No. Not 0. This? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And we're out of the tavern. It's been an hour 15 minutes. Dave the Diviner. Dave Spith the Diviner. I like the sound of that, don't you? It really sounds kick-ass. Okay.
Immediately.
The shops is right here. Pomab's Emporium. You can't pick up anything, any of these? Let's equip ourselves. Shopping! We have like $600 or something. 610. I think it was 650 one time. So this is kind of random, I think. Oh, we got something with you, right? Oh, we got a fish also. Didn't we get a fish? Oh, we didn't get the fish because I reloaded and didn't do the same thing. Anyways. Oh, this is just a normal gem. Yeah, I'm sure it's worth something. Okay, it's fucking annoying. The tooltip delay. That's even too fast. We'll see. Okay.
Can I help?
These shelves are stocked with various and sundry items ranging from books and parchment to clothing, food, cookware. None of the items appear to be of much value. A selection of polished vases and oil lamps and scattered about the length of this counter. These thick plush carpets have been rolled up in easy storage.
Immediately.
Easy storage. These barrels are filled with various weapons and tools. Most of them appear to be rusty and in poor conditions. Let's go with this. Yeah, something like this. Because I need my druid in the middle. I don't want my druid in the front. Because that druid is not a fighter. I almost went with the fighter druid. But I checked at level, eye level, like at 3 million XP. And the druid was way higher level than a fighter druid. Of course a fighter druid would have been nice. But no, druid it is.
Do you need me?
Especially
I'll
in the
take care of
front,
it.
but whatever. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Shopkeeper. What is this? More barbarians coming to come to my shop? No doubt, with nothing to barter with but more wolf belts and polished stones. Very well, let us get this over with. What do you want? Right. I'd like to see what you have for sale. Barbarians? I think you're mistaken, friend. I watched where you wagged that tongue of yours, shopkeeper. All this snow hasn't put me in the best of mood. Barbarians? I think you're mistaken, my friend. Am I now? I do not think so. All of you Northerners are the same to me. Smelly and barbaric. Keep pushing it. I'll show you just how barbaric I can be. Northerners. I take it you're not from around here. Right. I'd like to see what... Huh. I am Pomab Akzami, Royal Diplomatic Envoy of Kalisham and appointed overseer of the Northern Caravan routes. Give me your lordship. I had no idea. Sure, and I'm the king of Mithril. Hall. Oh, I see. Your appearance as a lowly shopkeeper is just a clever disguise to throw off any would-be assassin. Am I right? Your poor attempt at sarcasm is an obvious sign of your lowly birth. I'll have you know that I am a third cousin of the Pasha himself, not to mention a royal courtier in good standing. If you are in such a good standing in Kalimshan, then what in the nine hells are you doing all the way up here in Icewind Dale? I'm thinking maybe your brain has been addled by all this cold weather. Cabin fever, maybe, perhaps? My apologies, I did not mean to offend. Whatever, can I just buy something, please? Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, I didn't expect that! I thought he was gonna... I did not expect that for some reason. Are the prices different from one people to another? No, okay. So this is worth 15. Who gives a shit, right? Let's sell it right now. I'm gonna keep it for now. It's kind of cheap to sell it like right now. Okay, let's go with the mage. Not much to buy, I guess, for Dave. Some darts, lots of darts. At least they're super extra cheap. So let's buy tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. Isn't there a button to like to buy more? And tons and tons and tons. There must be a better way to do this. Can you like type in the number? No. No, the number switches here. Maybe not. God damn it. What happened? He's all out? No, okay. What happened? I guess we're good. Okay. Yeah, throwing daggers will be more expensive, but I'm gonna buy the spear because she's a spear lady. With spears, you can't use a shield, right? You only have 3 helmets. Oh, you have 6 helmets, so I don't know. This one for you. This one for you. Oh no, I like these for the druid. And this one for you, I guess, and another one like this for you. What about you? Nope, nope. Nothing else to buy. Maybe if we want a scroll case, we'll need that. Yeah, we definitely need this. This and this. We want all the bags. Bottle of wine. Why do I want some wine? I don't know. Buy some bullets for you. They're cheap, so let's buy a bunch. I don't give a shit. Running out of bullets is not fun. Let's buy a sling. Let's buy some armor and some shields. Is there a reason to go with medium instead of large shield? I guess I only have one large shield here, so it's gonna be for him, I guess, or her. Let's go with her. Medium shield. Wow, fuck. No shields here. The fuck's your shield, dude? Do you have only one of every armor? This is 4 armor class. This is 5 armor class. So this is better. What is this? What is this shit? Why? So I guess you can't even use. Oh no, a thief can't even use a splint mail. So okay, there's no reason to explain it. Okay, so splint mail is the best. So you have a splint mail. That's $100 though. I guess we need it. Let's buy a splint mail. Let's buy a splint mail. And let's buy a splint mail. What the weapons are a little cheaper. A little cheaper. Let's buy a splint mail. Okay. You want a bastard sword, I guess. You I got the spear. Just music decided to just start up again for some reason. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you get your highlight all button to a button? Yeah, I did. Yes. Yeah, it's tab. You can't change it, at least maybe in the INI, but you can't change it in the game. But it's here though. But they don't show you when you assign keys for some reason. Anyways, you got a mace. Oh, I went it. Oh no, I like Morning Stars better. Oh, this is +1. It's almost the same. Anyways, I took mace, so let's go with mace. It's not a big. It's pretty much the same. So you're good. You have your stuff. You have your stuff. You have your stuff. No, you need an armor. What armor? What kind of armor can you get? Hide armor? Can't even put a chainmail. What is this? 6. You, it's gonna be studded leather, yeah, and gonna go with a bow right now, for now at least. It's gonna be short range. All the monies. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Wow, that sound. Holy shit. I want this. Yeah, why not? For now, I'll change it, of course, eventually. And I have this one. Can't you have more than 80? 80 is the maximum instead of 99? It used to be 99. What the fuck? Looks like Diablo. You have Disney Plus. No. Said the leather is better than the hide. Really? No. No. This is 7 armor class. This is 6. And this is better. Everybody starts with a staff. What? Okay, so this doesn't work with the quiver, but this works with the quiver. I don't remember this. Usually you could put that there. Will he change automatically to this? Anyway, I'm gonna do this. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, I'm forgetting something.
Name your task. Here?
You need a weapon. An axe. Two-handed axe would be nice. Do you have two-handed axe? Two-handed axe. And it's only $12. Nice. She specializes with two-handed weapons. So, oh, this shields, yeah, I'll remove her shield. Throwing axe would be nice also. Ooh, not many throwing axes here. I only have $30 left. That's it. We're done. We are done. Oh, you have to put it there. Oh, I remember throwing axe going there. Oh yes, and in Baldur's Gate at least. Maybe this is different. This does one that. Yeah, it's kind of a two-ended sword thing. Okay. Oh, the shield stays there? What? Does that mean that you... Where's the fucking little shield? Where's the little shield? No, no, no. Oh no, that's a small shield. Oh, you can use a buckler maybe. Oh, that's awesome if you can do that. That means that I could do something like this. Oh no, she can't have the fucking shield. At all, right? At all. But I'm gonna spend all the rest of my money.
Something amiss? Here?
Every little penny. Because bucklers.
Can I help?
Might as well. This is +1 armor class. Oh, yes, you can. It's not usable, but as soon as I switch to another weapon, like a throwing dagger, I need to buy some throwing daggers. Yeah. So right now, oh, I need a short sword also.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
It's so many things. Short sword for you. And what did I want? Throwing daggers for you. I can't buy that many, so oof, I can't buy any. Oof. I guess I can sell this. Okay, fuck it.
Name your
Fire
type.
throwing daggers for now. Let's keep this like that. No range weapons for you. You're good. You're good. You're not good. Not good. Oh, I think you could do that back in Baldur. I can't remember, but I have a vague recollection of having to going to here, put in there, put that there, and then when I have to do this, you have to remove the fucking shield. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, now we have. That's the armor class, right? No? What the fuck was this? I don't know these numbers. It says 6 there. It must be 2. Why don't I have a fucking tooltip here? What is this then? -1, 4. What's it? This is the hit points. This is the taco. 8 taco? No, 20. 8 hit points. 17, 18, 17. That's not so bad. 20? Why? Something's wrong here. Something's wrong. Spear. 20? Why is it so bad? Shouldn't I get a +1 with the... Oh no, this should... No, you're right. No, you're right. Nobody's
How
right.
can I help?
17? Holy shit! Why is it 17? Dexterity modification. Oh, nice. Okay. Damn, that dex... Fuck. Oh yeah, so this is... Yeah, same thing here. Some dexterity modification. Why -3 here? Oh, he has 19. He has only 18. It's weird how the music comes in and out. This is strength modification. Oh, I want to on this for now. Okay.
Something amiss? Immediately.
Wow, that took a while. But now...
Here? Immediately.
You'll be able to battle those bugs. So yeah, you won't get the shield bonus until they swap, of course. You can't use shield with two hands, they will show you. Darts are not ammo, they are weapons. Yeah, I know, but back in Baldur's Gate 1...
Immediately.
Spells! You mean this weapon? This yeah, I want this. This is very, very important. We got spells! Can you learn them all? You already have this.
How can I help?
I do not want that. There you go. That's because of the minus 15. It really hurts. And you'll have sleep, which is really nice. Cool.
Something amiss?
The only problem is he doesn't have magic missile for now, I think. No.
Can I help? Immediately. Here?
I took a couple of your spells. Bye.
Immediately.
Ah, the sounds. Oh my god, the sounds. And can I just gush on the sounds in all the Infinity Engine games like Baldur's Gate and this? Oh man, the sounds in Baldur's Gate. I remember the sound of the rain and the thunder. Like I would leave it running, or I would like play Baldur's Gate in my room back when I was at my parents' house, and because Baldur's Gate was like 96, something like that. 97, 98 maybe? Maybe 98. Not 99. Anyways, I was still at my parents' house, and I would just go outside of my room and hearing the rain, and it felt like, wow, it's raining in my room. There's thunder in my fucking room. Anyways, I'll take a little break, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes for our first fight of the night. And we're back. One thing. Yeah, should do that. Which she'll never use. Because even with this... Okay, yeah, this works. Okay. And I think you can change it as... Yeah, you can put on melee if you want to. Which is nice. I don't know if you can do it like right here. Yeah, okay. Cool. No.
Name your
No.
I'll take care of it.
Oh.
Something amiss?
Should we try that? No.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, let's go down. Okay, just pause by itself.
Ready.
Jeffrey. Or
Can I
just
help?
Attack this. You can attack this.
By Tangadin's twin axes.
That's right. Whoa.
Do you need me? Name your task. Something amiss?
Just freaking deals. Yeah.
Can I help?
That's it.
Immediately.
That was that. By the way, you might see that my characters move a little faster than normal, because when I used to play Baldur's Gate back in the day, I would always go into... There was a config, it wasn't in the first version 1.0, but it came out pretty soon. You could just move out the config, the path or the frames. It's kind of the frame per second, because in this game it's literally you have to go into the ini, and it's unfortunate. I would have put it like an option, like right here, gameplay, boom boom, speed up the game, whatever. Who gives a shit?
Do you need me?
Give the options. It's not
here.
In forums, people were like, but it kills immersion. Dudes, there's a lot of things in the option here that will fucking destroy immersion. So if I put it like this, and I don't know, just anyways.
Name your task.
Why not?
Yes, it shall be done.
Something amiss?
So I've seen people play it on 60, but it's usually on 30, but I play it on 40. And even I tried 45 and it was way too fast. So that's it. So everything goes faster. Animations, everything.
I'll take care of it.
Second. So this guy might look a little more agitated than usual. My guy is also in there. So the idle animation for 60 frames per second is like, they look super speed up.
Can I help? Here?
Oh, no. Go talk to the... we did the thing. We did the quest.
Here?
Our first quest. Let's save. It is done. Those bugs won't be troubling you anymore. Thank you, dearie. You're a lifesaver. You just do me one more favor. Keep this little bug problem between you and me. I don't want folks thinking Grisilla place isn't clean. Run along now. Gain 5 gold. Yeah, Metlock.
Immediately.
Okay, so we have nothing to buy. Oh, this is the inn.
Immediately.
Greetings, traveler. The name's Quimby, and I welcome you to my inn. Well met, Quimby. You seem rather enthusiastic. Ha, enthusiastic. Yes, it is rare that I get my travelers at this time of year. Thus, I want all my guests to feel welcome. Ha ha. Okay. How about a room, Quimby? News. Yes, the whole town's been talking about the upcoming expedition to the spine of the world. Excitement! Well, Rodgar no doubt will be leading the expedition. I've heard that Acalia, the initiate of the temple, is going, though I suppose Everard will stay behind to minister to the town. There's a dwarf named Ildrith who's going along as well, and even Pomab has agreed to go. Ah, what a great adventure it will be! That's interesting. How about a room, Quimby? So.
Do you need immediately?
So there's an elf somewhere around here. You know, I also like this configuration here. Let's put my quick... Yeah, this is fun also. This might be cool. Oh, this is the same as this. It's... what the fuck? It's the same, the same. Compare this maybe. This is this one. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work now.
Name your immediately.
Speak. It shall be done.
Worth no problem.
Here, I'm on it.
Something amiss? I'll take care of it.
There you go. Okay. Well met, friend. I am Eravane Black Sheaf of Erariska. It has been many moons since I have been friendly. I've seen friendly faces, despite the dreary nature of our current locale. East Haven as a welcome sight for those elven eyes. Hello, I'm Jade Orxana. Tell me, Eravane, have you seen much in your travels? Well met, brother. How goes your journey? What's wrong with the locale? There's nothing wrong with a little bit of chilly winter. When I set out from Everesca, I was used to a peaceful life. I had no idea what wonders and horrors the life adventure would bring to my ever-changing doorstep. I'm glad I didn't go on the retreat 20 years ago. I didn't never understood but the difference at the beginning, you're like, I'm not gonna pay $20 for or $10 for the noble one instead of $1, but after a while you kind of realize that there's what's $10? When I set out from Everesca, I was used to a peaceful market. Horror, let me tell you about horror. Have you ever sliced a man from his belly to his throat, or watched a man gasp his last breath as he holds his pulsating heart in your hand? Well, have you? Okay. I'm not sure I should say that. It's kind of crazy. Why would I say that? That's Jade? I still want to hear his response to this though. God damn it. The dialogue for now is really good. No, I can say that I have. I think I have to be going now. It was nice talking to you, friend. Sweetwater. Walk in darkness, friend. Walk in darkness, friend. Farewell. Wow, that was super evil. Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Hello. Adventures. You'll be surprised adventure can leap out of you in the most unlikely form and at the most unexpected time. Thanks for the advice. Have you any other information? Well, I haven't heard any rumors lately. However, when I traveled through Kildahar, I had a strange feeling about something in that valley. It's more than just weather that bothered me. Something seemed amiss in the mountains. The trees, even the clouds in the sky. Something was out of place. Something was wrong. Now that you mention it, something does seem out of place. I can't quite put my finger on it, but yes, something's been odd about the weather. Be careful in your travels. Farewell. Okay. Oh. Ding. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, this is a bit better because they seem to move. They're not in formation, so they don't give a shit. If I move here, they get out of the way. Yeah. So yeah, in towns this is a little better. Oh, cool. My first healing potion. Come on, guys. Oh, let's go.
Something amiss? Here?
Let's go.
Yeah?
Lockpick.
Like an arrow.
Yay, I
Can I
needed
help?
that 13 bucks.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so I can do this if I want to select everyone. Does he mind? Sometimes they don't mind.
Me? Like an arrow.
Just pick it up. He doesn't give a shit. I'm not your friend, Elf Lady. No.
Do you need me? Here?
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Damn me, an elf! Though these climbs would be too cold for you. Oh, we know that. Yeah. Looks quite normal to me. I'm gonna tone down the music just a bit. Movie was quite loud. Voice is okay. The rest is fine. Ambient volume. No, I like my ambient volume. Yeah, let's go with this. We'll see if this is too crazy or something. Ambient volume is also the footsteps. Shit. God damn it. There had to be something. Or is it? No, it's not. Yay. Okay, no, let's put it there. Those footsteps are pretty loud. They weren't loud like that before, right? And they're really in stereo. Let's move this downstairs. Scores of knucklehead hang from these wooden racks. The stench from the drying fish is almost unbearable. Hello, Mr. Old Jed.
Here?
Hey there, matey. How are you doing? Hey, nice to meet you. How are you? You've been hitting the sauce lately, old man. Lately? Well, there's no need to be mean about it. It's a real problem for me, you see. I need me wine to fish. It's a matter of life and death, matey. Well, is there anything I can do to support your downward spiral into oblivion? Too bad, old man. You're a withered husk of a man. It's no one's fault but your own. Farewell. I guess with the paladin I would just be able to say bye. Because this is really evil. And too bad, old man. You're a withered husk of a man. It's no one's fault but your own. Shit. Should we do this? It's a quest. You could go to pubs and fetch me some wine, then I could get back to my fishing. I'll be grateful for it. I got to get it myself, but 2 summers back I got so mad at the pompous ponab that I threw his sorry behind into lack dinner shear. Sure, you seem like a nice old man in that drunken fisherman sort of way. Just how grateful are you going to be? Well, I can give you a bit of gold, and you can be a member of the Eternal Brotherhood of Fishermen. Well, in that case, I'll do it. Your journal has been updated. Ah, we don't get the your journal has been updated. No. Hey, Alien's Downfall. No, it's not. But it's been so long that it's almost like, yes, it's. I know nothing. I remember nothing. But I know Baldur's Gate, like not by heart, but I know a lot of Baldur's Gate, so I know what I'm doing. I think. Oh, the thief duties is our thief illusionist gnome. Garrett Slither Smoke. Great, I'll be back presently. Yeah, I'll be back presently. It'll take 5 seconds.
Task. Immediately.
Immediately.
Here. Immediately.
Oh no, not you. Not you.
Immediately.
But wine, I was thinking tavern, but no. Not the wine. The wine is here for some reason.
Immediately.
Like to buy some wine, please. I hope he's gonna give me more than 10 bucks,
Here?
but it's gonna be something like 10 bucks. Even 10 bucks would be a lot. I think it just went pee. What the fuck? That's the kids or who are these people?
Immediately.
Hi, I have a bottle of wine for me. Don't drink it all in one place, buddy. Farewell. You better make that last cap. You're not always going to have strapping adventurers around to get your medicine. Farewell. He didn't give me any money. Whoa, that's a lot of XP. 6 bucks. Fuck it. That's a lot. We made 2,400 XP right now. Each quest gave us 1,000 XP, which is quite a lot, I think. Don't you think?
Amiss?
I wouldn't give 1,000 XP to my players if I was playing. If this was for fetching wine, I wouldn't even give XP for fetch wine. I would have given 6 bucks, maybe.
Immediately.
Honestly, the wine would have cost 2 gold. Because 2 gold is quite a lot. Oh, these are the guys that... let's talk to the kids. You sure have neat stuff? Can I have a piggyback ride? Someday, I'm gonna grow up to be an adventurer. You come from far away, don't ya? You sure have neat stuff? Cast a spell for me. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell on you. What is this? Fishmonger. Oh, is it night already? What's going on? Oh, okay. Seems to be more covered up. Oh, is it snowing? It's snowing! Wow, I don't know. Can you see this on stream? It's a really light snow. But you can see it's a little covered up. This game, we did nothing in the game, and it's been like 2 hours.
I'll take care of it.
We didn't do nothing, but you know. Well, met stranger, the name's Gaspar. Gaspar the fishmonger. What can I do for you this fine day? Fishmonger, this doesn't look much like a fish shop. That's because it isn't, my friend. This is my own. I may be a fishmonger, but that doesn't mean I hawk fish like some street vendor. I deal in large quantities of dried knucklehead and scrimshaw, the bulk of which I keep stored in my warehouse down on the shore. Dried what? Knucklehead trout. It's a rare fish. Found only in the lakes of the 10 towns. Their bones are used to produce valuable scrimshaw. What must make a decent amount of coin selling these fish? What is that? Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw is simply a fancy name for carved bones. Since knucklehead trout are so rare, scrimshaw carvings made from their bones are particularly valuable. Scrimshaw from East Haven is prized by fine artists and craftsmen throughout the realms. It's an honest living. I make most of my profit from trade though. As a matter of fact, I have an important transaction in the work as we speak. What sort? Town's food stores are running dangerously low. My warehouse foreman, Churin, tells me that there may be enough food to last through the coming winter. I've arranged a trade with old Galloway up in Caer Dineval. That will keep our stomach full well into the next year. The caravan's due to arrive any day. Boom. We met with Gaspar Fishmonger in East Haven and told us of a trade he'd arranged with merchant in Caer Dineval. These are supplies caravans bringing. Is that important information? Is that important information?
Can I help?
Yeah, of course it's split, but still 1,000 fucking XP to bring wine to a guy. That doesn't make any sense. It's just because it's a game. I felt Baldur's Gate was almost too true to the pen and paper game. My games, at least. That's why I love it so much.
Do you need me? Here?
I think this is a little bit more extravagant, like playing Planescape Torment. You level up fast. You encounter crazy stuff, like really crazy stuff. There's not any crazy stuff in Baldur's Gate, at least not in Baldur's Gate 1.
I'll take care of it.
Well met, friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value.
Where did you get all this stuff? Sentimental value? You don't strike me as the sentimental type.
Check it out. I am the ultimate badass. Yeah. State of the badass art. You do not want to fuck with me.
Hey, thanks for the host level. Where did you get all this stuff? Sentimental value. You don't strike me as a sentimental type. You have quite a collection here. This game is not more of a dungeon crawler. Yeah, I know that. I lurk, therefore I am. Where'd you get all this stuff?
Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory.
During days, so you're retired then?
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thanks for the follow, aliens. Don't follow. Do you like aliens? You'll like this channel if you like aliens. Oh, they're all remembrance of the adventuring, you know. Oh, okay. Adventuring days, so you're retired then. Fortune and glory. Looks to me like you've had more than your share of glory, if not fortune. Impressive. I simply hope I have so much luck in you. So retired.
Semi-retired, actually. This region is still untamed and fraught with many dangers. I've had plenty of opportunities in the last few years to take up my sword and shield and do battle with those who threaten the safety of East Haven and its neighbors. In fact, I'm planning such an expedition right now. That is what I wanted to speak to you about.
The movie series? Yeah, the whole series, not just aliens. I love all the aliens. No, that's not true. I don't love Alien vs Predator. I love Alien 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say that. What sort of expedition? An expedition to where? What sort?
We've received word from Kaldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the World Mountains.
Oh, XCOM. I enjoyed the death of aliens. Not aliens themselves. Too many XCOM. They used to like them themselves. Too many XCOM. Blasphemy. Isn't part of the series. Yeah, exactly. Like Temple of the Crystal Skull or some shit. There's only 3 Indiana Jones. No, Alien vs Predator is really, really bad. No, it's not really. It's not like awful, but it's pretty disappointing. Considering the game Alien vs Predator, which I really like, which is story based, and you don't have to take the story from the game, but they could have done something more interesting.
I am organizing and leading a party from East Haven south to Kuldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you?
I don't know if I want to join them necessarily.
I don't really know. The messenger wasn't too specific. I suppose if you want more details, you could ask old Everard over at the temple, but time's a-wasting. We need to get this expedition moving before the snows seal off the pass to Kuldahar. So what's it going to be? Are you in or out?
Well, we have to follow you. It's kind of annoying. Anyways, I think I saved just before coming in.
Excellent. Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kuldahar within a few days.
A few days, okay. That means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town.
Yeah, we're just gonna depart. And I'm sure we're gonna hear about their failures in the mountains. What sort of matters? Perhaps we could help. Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help. Pomab, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store.
I've also expressed concern.
He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business. Now, normally I take Pomab's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through. I want you to find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnershire, between East Haven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year. Once you find it, see the caravan safely to East Haven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey. Return here as quickly as you can. We must make for Kuldahar Pass while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
Oh, these are traps? Oh, we see the traps when we do that, though. Or is that like secret? What does that mean?
What now? Good as gold.
Oh, I just quick saved over my other. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I just saved whatever. Yeah, I have multiple saves. This is no problem. This is before talking to expedition. Oh, of course. Okay.
Yeah, good as gold.
Weird. There's like 2 phases to that. Purple means locked. Okay. Oops. I'm new to the enhanced edition of Icewind Dale. I played the enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate. I don't remember. This is kind of weird having the thing and the thing there. It's kind of weird. Because I guess you could have a trap or lock this, and then there could be a trap in there. Also, that's my assumption. Which makes sense. But there's a trap also in the fucking chest. You can trap, hold it, see? You could trap the chest itself. If you move the chest, it explodes or something.
Something immediate.
Fireball. You can put it that if the chest is open, fireball, or if you take something from the chest, fireball. Come on, where's the other? What's the problem?
How can I help?
Can I help? Here?
Oh, okay. Guys, come on! It's just a door. I thought that would be that problem. Everybody trying to get into the door at the same time, which was always a problem in these games.
I'll take care of it.
I thought it would be resolved in this enhanced edition.
I'll take care of it.
Nope, there's nothing here.
Here? I'll take care of it.
A spear. Why not?
Immediately.
Oh. Jonan. Oh, sorry, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Name's Jonan. Something I can do for you? Are you alright? You seem preoccupied. Fireball, my favorite spell. Isn't Fireball everybody's favorite spell? Are you alright? You seem preoccupied. I'm surprised you saw me as deep into daydreaming as you seem to be. Your time might be better spent fishing in the lake than in your dreams. No, I'm fine. Just taking the view of the lake for a bit. Trying to shake some dreams out of my head. The lake's beautiful, isn't it? Dreams. Usually those fade upon waking, friend. Mayhap a day's worth of fishing will chase them away. Oh well, the dreams have been fishing in me of late. So, friend, so much I can barely catch a wing before they rouse me from it. A frustration, and it is at times, sometimes. It seems like there's more real than the waking world. What kind of dreams? Well, there's a woman. And don't give me that eye. It's not like you think. She walks along the surface of the lake as it were flagstones instead of waves. She doesn't say anything, just sings beautiful songs, but I can't understand a word. Some races that dwell beneath the sea, including the elves, don't speak as we do. Perhaps the woman is speaking to you, and speaking through dreams will not be beyond their talents. Well, if dreams are your only worry, Johnson, your life can be too bad. Let's go with this. If truth be told, friend, damn it, there's no sense to it. These dreams are eating at me like starving wolf. I can barely hold a daily thought in my head before my memory of the dreams hounds its way back in there. By the hells, I don't know how much of this I can take. If I can some way to help. You're not playing on the man's hopes, are you? I'd be grateful for just one night of peace. His sleep has been plagued by a dream of a woman who walks upon the waves and sings to him. Okay. Interesting.
Immediately.
Hello, my name is Akalia. I'm an initiate here at the Temple of Tempest. I help Everard maintain the temple armory and perform rituals. Well met, Akalia. I'm Jade Orxana. You initiate in the Temple of Fate, eh? I didn't realize the Lord of Battles was so popular up here. Tempest is revered a great deal by the barbarian tribes up here. They call him Tempos. We immigrants see a lot of conflict and violence in these parts, and people want to make sense of it all. Barbarian tribes, how they feel about the 10 towns being here. And what sense can be made of it all. Whoa, it changes from season to season, from year to year. Like all things, they are mistrustful of us immigrants and often view our settlements here as an intrusion on their land. Sometimes they trade with us, sometimes they war with us. Death Cloud. Yeah, it's like in Baldur's Gate. If you're out of sight and you can launch a bunch of fireballs, you can literally kill them all before even entering combat. Sounds like a love-hate relationship. At least they don't try to kill you all the time. Boss, some civilized nation should come up here and smash the life out of those impudent barbarians. Shit. Yeah, I would go with this. It is part of our daily routine. We know that the barbarians are just a few peaks away, and we immigrants understand the danger that they bring into our lives. You said we immigrants. Where are you from? I'm originally from Neverwinter. I came here to aid Battle Lord Everard when the former war priest Renfield was killed in a battle against the barbarians near Bryn Shander. Ouch, I guess those barbarians really don't like the immigrants too much. It changes from season to season. Are people afraid? Okay, it's the same thing. No, it's actually part of a simple truth that we Tempurians believe conflict is all around us. Every man and woman has something that he or she believes in, which he or she will die to promote or preserve. Tempest tells us that we should live for something of importance. If we kill, if we die, the same. We preach that conflict and war are vital to mankind's existence. What a joke, I can't believe you're actually serious. War is vital to our existence. How about things like love and tolerance? How those fit into Tempest's plan? Some theory you get there. Yeah, I'm not gonna respond to this. I don't want to. I know this is not follow, but still. What rituals? We will celebrate the Feast of the Moon in remembrance of the battle dead. We also sing the Song of the Sword at least once a 10-day. Because of the church's close proximity to the site of so many great battles, our congregation also has local celebrations to remember all of the mighty conflicts that have raged across Icewind Dale. The most important daily ceremonies are the Feast of Heroes at high sun and the Song for the Fallen at sunset. What local battle do you celebrate? It's super important. We celebrate the Battle of Gerard Stone. I'd tell you more about it, but Everard prefers that any question about it be directed to him. He has somewhat of a different perspective on the teaching than most. Ask him about it if you see it. How about the Feast of Heroes and Song of the Fallen? They're pretty straightforward. The Feast of Heroes is a meal that we eat at Eid, sun, blah 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 blah. What's Everett like? Well, Everett is still adjusting to his position here. I think it must rather still be serving Tempest on the front line, but his duty is to guard this holy site, the site of Gerard Stone. You should ask him about it. He knows more of the tale than I do. Oh, Okay, no, I did that. Okay.
Hrothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. What is it you want?
I am Jade Oksana. Are you the high priest of this temple?
Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
Battle priest of the Lord of Battles. Tempest is the god of war, is he not? Achillea told me to ask you about Jared's stone. Carry the scars of war. Yeah, let's start at the top. Tempest is the god of war, is he not?
War is but one of Tempus's aspects. Warriors, true warriors, worship him as well. These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axes. That was long ago. Now my place is here. Because there are many ways one may serve one's god. I am of the Order of the Broken Blade. My duty is to watch this place. Yes, we were warriors. Wounded in battle, our injuries now keep us far from the front lines. Still, we are fit to guard holy sites to our Lord. It is sacred to Tempus, yes. It marks the field where the barbarian Jared gave up his life ages ago. He lies encased in stone beneath this temple. Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unity to the northern tribes and led them to victory against the army of Arachon, at the cost of his life. Once Arachon saw his army routed by Jared and the northern tribes, he sought to bring the Hells to his aid. Arachon opened a gate to the lower plains.
He brought the demons to the battlefield. The northern tribes would have been destroyed.
I do not believe that. Jared did. It is said that Tempus himself appeared to Jared upon the battlefield, and Jared took that as a sign.
To do what?
Jared believed Tempus was calling him to sacrifice himself for his people to ensure victory. And so he cast his body into the portal, his blood fusing it to stone. It lies entombed beneath the temple to this day.
You don't sound like you agree with Jared's choice.
Jared had no need to sacrifice himself. Tempus's appearance was a test of faith, proof Jared's people had already won the field that day. Jared failed his god and died a coward's death.
Are you sure his death was in vain? Jared did seal the portal.
One dies for Tempus with a blade in one's hand, not by martyring oneself within the embrace of infernal magics. Jared's duty was to stand with his comrades, not cast himself to his death when the field was already theirs. Sacrifice? Let me say this of sacrifice, young one. Then we shall speak of this no more. Sacrifice is a death that has meaning. When it is in vain, it is not sacrifice. It is a waste. That is the lesson of Jared's stone.
And this stone is buried beneath the temple.
Aye, a great stone disc that holds Jared's corpse for eternity. And so I watch and guard it in Tempus's name. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
Tempest is the god of war. I wish to hear the tales of the stone. You carry the scars of war. You know anything about the expedition?
I have heard of it, yes. A messenger from Kuldahar visited the temple not long ago, and it has spurred Hrothgar to see what is happening in the north. Yes, a man from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kuldahar. The man spoke of disturbances in Kuldahar. His wounds prevented me from making any sense of his words. Perhaps Hrothgar understood more than I, for he's preparing an expedition. For my place is here. Were I invited, I would still not go. My injuries would only slow the expedition. These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axe. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
We know that already?
Yes. A man from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kuldahar. The man spoke of disturbances in Kuldahar. His wounds... You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers. The door leads beneath the temple to the site of Jared's stone. It was sealed with glyphs of Tempest to prevent entry long ago. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
Healing? No. I'm just gonna check if
your journey has brought you to this temple.
Like asking
again.
for a drink and then
What
getting
is
a
it you
quest
want?
at the tavern. Healing? Oh, okay. Here you can identify stuff. I guess you can buy this. I have 6 of those? Did I start with these? Those are not spells, by the way. These are just scrolls for my priests. But I have no money, that's why they all are like that. So yeah, I don't want to be blessed or neutralize poison or whatever. Everything's fine. This is a round shield, a number of wicked barbs protruding from the surface. A flaming sword, the holy symbol of Tempest, has been etched into the center of the shield. The inscription upon its stand reads, "The Shield of Mergith, of the Order of the Steel Fang," and let me read, "Slain on the 11th day of the battle at Borskir Bridge." Okay. That's pretty crazy. But there's other things here. This long and slender lance is one of astonishing quality and workmanship. The entire length of its shaft appears to have been coated in its gold, and its handle is inlaid with various precious gems. Inscription upon it stands read, "The Golden Lance of Kidweir, heralded as the greatest horseman to ever ride in the battle." I'm sure some of you know these artifacts. This is just for you guys. Check the VODs if you want to read them all. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm really eager to get like it's some kind of it's
here.
Oh man, I want to finish too late tonight, and I want to get out of this town, but I want to explore it fully and take the time to explore the game. I just want not to rush too much. But yeah, that was just fluff text, so fuck it. I wish I could steal those weapons. Yeah. Plus 10 spear or some shit like that.
Immediately.
That would make the expedition way easier. It's just a town person.
Here. Here.
Absolutely, somebody. Oh, thank the gods, wherever you are. You picked the perfect time to wander by. I could really use some help. My name is Jade Orksana. Who might you be? The name's Absel, but please, we don't have time for such pleasantries. I need your help. What seems to be the problem? A wolf somehow got into my workshop and is tearing the place apart. It attacked me as I was opening the shop this morning. I was so startled by the sight of the beast that I accidentally broke the key off in the lock while trying to get away. Now I can't even get back in. Your shop? What do you sell? I am Scrimshander. I carve the huge bony skulls of knucklehead trout into fine works of art. This summer, Southlanders will come up and buy my piece to take back to their fancy shop. That is, of course, if I get any work done. Damn wolf! What is exactly does he want me to do? Quit your whining, you grouchy old toad. Why don't you be a man and go back in there and kill that thing? I'd be most grateful if you could go in there and get rid of that stupid thing for me. Then I get back to Miss Scrimshaw. Of course, you'll have to find a way to get the door open first. Very well, dispatch the troublesome hounds. What's in it for me? Am I supposed to get the door open if you break the key off the lock? I don't care. Break it down if you have to. I'm sure it'll be nothing compared to the damage that monster inside is capable of. What's in it? Alright, you greedy bastard. I'll throw in some gold for your trouble. Would that satisfy your copper-clenching black heart? Yep. That will do just fine. Some copper. Did you say some copper? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. Some gold, okay. I don't know. In my head it was some copper. Okay.
Me?
Can I?
So that's how it is.
I can.
Do you need me? Immediately.
A wolf.
I'm action.
Ow. I'm dead. One hit. And I have no money to, so yeah, we're gonna reload. Let's reload this.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah? Like an arrow.
Yeah, wolf is pretty dangerous.
Something amiss? Immediately.
I don't understand why you are on this though. That's a problem. So yeah.
Yes.
You can go.
Where they at?
Oh wow, I like this. Holy shit.
Ready.
Me? How can I help?
Hey, you're outside? Holy
Very
shit.
well. What now?
He's attacking Deandra, I think. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. Okay.
Point me to a fight.
Can I help? Here?
A number of scrimshaw carvings are arrayed about this table. Each of them appear to be in various stages of completion. So that's it. So he wouldn't have given me some gold for getting rid of a... That's way more than that wine guy. Boom! 25 golds and a dagger. And 1200 XP again.
Do you need me?
What's the status here? Well, where's the XP? I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, okay, it's right at the top. Oof. Still a while to go. Ooh. The cleric, and the thief, no, because he's multi-classed. Yeah, she'll be the first to level up, which is nice.
Name your task. Here.
My healer. Yeah, you want your healer leveled up as soon as possible.
Here?
I'm fight.
Wait, I want you here.
Yeah?
So that's how it is.
Oh, it wasn't locked. And there was that. Look, again with the two things, and it's not even locked. Ooh,
Something
that's
amiss?
worth a lot.
Here.
Okay.
Here. Here.
Damn, me an elf. Thought these climbs would be okay.
Here.
It says two-handed axe, but here it really looks like.
Yes? No problem.
I guess not. It looked like an halberd almost.
Can I help? I'll take care of it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's many people here. Churin. Good day, I'm Churin. I'll help you. Well met, I'm Jade. Nothing much. I manage this warehouse here for the fishmonger, Gaspar. I get paid a sum to store scrimshaw and emergency food supplies here through the harsh winters. Well, that certainly sounds like it would be important in a place like this. What does the rest of East Haven do? Harsh winters. Well, most of them fish for knucklehead trout. Blah 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 blah. Much gossip. I suggest you buy a few rounds over at the Winter Screen Tavern. Maybe. For a living. Okay. Okay, maybe we could drink at the tavern to see if it does something.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, I asked to drink and I couldn't. And it gave me a quest. So maybe that guy is kind of directing you to that quest. Oh, is this out of town? Are we finished with town? Oh, that's so nice that it does that. Holy shit. Oh. Strange blue-skinned women. Oh, are you the woman from the dreams? Let's see. Dream woman? Maybe? This woman has the skin like the surface of the lake, light green hair and delicate features like that of an elf. At your approach, she begins to sing a soft, flowing song, like the song of a great undersea current. But you have no idea why the song reminds you of that. In a moment, the song and the feeling passes, and the woman looks at you hopefully. That song, are you the woman that Johnson sees in his dream? As one elf to another, I ask that you speak in the tongue of those that walk upon the land. What has brought you from your home in the lake, sister? Well, let's start with this. It looks pained, but she does not respond. Begone, spirit. Jonin. Yes, Jonin, you are the woman from his dreams, aren't you? Yes, yes. Have your eyes fallen upon him? Do you know where it is he walks? Yes, I spoke to him recently. He sees you in his dreams, but he doesn't know what you want from him. What do you want? I am of the calling Alicia of the Sky's Mirror. My heart is Jonin's, but he cannot see me in the flesh, or else I will become as the current upon the shore. A gift do I have for him, from one of his blood long ago, who also held my heart, but not as Jonin holds it now. What do you mean? Many reflections of the moon have come and gone since the day in which the one of the blood of Jonin fell up beneath the waters of the lake. He fought the last of the great white serpents that swam upon the northern winds, the queen mother Ikazarakt, who now lies without life on the bed of the lake. A promise was made, and I must honor it. What promise? The one from whom Jonin comes ask. I see his blade return to those of his blood if the queen serpent Ikazarakt drank his life. She did, but not before he dealt her a mortal blow. From the depths of the lake, I have brought the fire-shaped steel that ended her life. It is intended that it be belonging of Jonan now. So you wish to return the sword of Jonan's ancestor to him, but you cannot, because the sight of you will make you stream away to water. It's one of the laws of the lands beneath the lake's mirror. You will give this to Jonan and tell him my heart, my songs are his, my heart is his. I will see to it this blade is returned to Jonan Elysia. I return when I have given it to Elysia. Farewell. Okay. What about this blade? I'm sure we can keep it. No, we can't. Well, we could, but there's no reason. I thought it would be like a good magical sword, like a crazy good, but like, I don't know, +1, +2 something. No, it's not you. Where's... Oh, it was here, right? I think I found the reason for those dreams you're having. Ah, you're not playing on a man's hope, are you? I'd be grateful for just one night of peace. The woman in your dream is a sea spirit, Jonan. Her kind speaks through songs, which is why you couldn't understand her. A sea spirit? Huh, what does she want then? Why the dreams? She's one of the spirits of the lake that seek to lure men to their deaths, Jonan. The dreams are bait, if you will. If you would be cursed with these dreams no longer, you must give up your worldly position and leave this town at once. You can give your possession to me if you wish. I was in the there disposed of. I was reading it and it was like, what the fuck is going on? Holy shit. That's why I didn't want my paladin to be like my main party. Even a good character, I'm not sure. I'm so happy to have the druid as a... I'm not gonna click it, but just to read them. They're just really, really funny and nice and horrible. Because I'm sure he would believe me. Did I just say... Oh, I said before the other one. No, I'm not gonna... Speaks through dreams is one of the talents of her race. She speaks to you because she loved one of your ancestors and has carried a promise for him for many, many years. One of my ancestors? Why come to me then? Your features remind her of him, and your heart is as strong, if not stronger. She has come to love you, but she cannot let you see her in the flesh. She wished to give you something that belonged to your ancestors. If you would take it. I will, of course. I will. Sorry, it's a bit much to be laid upon a fisherman all at once. I'd be honored to accept anything she wishes me to have. Is this because... Why can't I see more than this? It's kind of annoying. Here you are then, it's the blade your ancestor used against Ikazarak, the last of the White Dragon matriarchs. It lay within the dragon's heart for almost a century at the bottom of the waters. Carry it well, and now that Elijah loves you, your dreams shall trouble you no more. By the spine of the world, even shattered, this blade is a wonder. But no more dreams, you said. I'll miss them actually. Your songs, beautiful, simply beautiful. Okay. Another bunch of XP. Have you found Jonan? Yes, and I returned the blade to him. Yeah, my gratitude. Another... and a pearl. Cool. She goes away. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. You can't get out of town by here. Okay. Can you like... It's so cool. The fact that you they mark these also is really nice. So got some stuff to sell. Maybe just keep it for now. 58, that's not so bad. I need to buy more daggers though. Yeah, I need to sell this also. Yeah, no, just sell everything I have. Character's too far away. Okay. Wasn't there another quest? What's the quest log anyway? This quest. Yeah, that's done. The missing caravan. Okay, that's the only quest I have right now. Imported events. Missing quest. Okay. Journal. User. Oh. Right into and the date is there. Nice. I like that. No, it's not.
I'll take care of it.
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna ask for more rumors.
I'm here, right.
Drink. Ah, there you go. Town hero Rodgar has been talking about farming expedition. Strange lights have been flickering and flashing in the temple lately. At least that's what old Jed would have you believe. More than likely it's the booze. Which happens to be the guy that the boy kicks in. Ah, she's already inebriated. Already? God damn it. Let's drink. That might be it. That bitter old man Absol, the shrimp shender, said that he saw goblins in the southwoods last Sunday. You may think he saw goblins, but his vision's only worth anything when he's a finger's breadth away from a piece of knucklehead. Snowfall in the spine of the World Mountains, particularly heavy this year. A strange clad in woodland garb staggered into town. Yeah. Sight was poison. His face was all purple and blue, and his tongue all swelled up. Oh no, this is where it appears. Okay, she's fine. What's this? What's that thing at the top left? Can't afford. Whoops. Ah, because she's the one talking. Oh. Anyways, reload.
Yes.
I'm not gonna spend 50 bucks. Whoops.
Yes, very well.
Yes?
Something amiss? I'll take care of it. Can I have? I'll take care of it.
Okay, let's buy,
I'll take care of it.
Sell some stuff, maybe buy a couple of things. So, that was $100. Shit. Can't we sell them all in one go? Absel's dagger. It must be a good dagger. I don't think I need a quarterstaff. I'll keep one quarterstaff. Oh, I didn't read the scribble notes. Shit, 250, nice. Oh, he has one, okay. I'm gonna keep it in case the other one breaks or something. I don't know if stuff breaks in this. In Baldur's Gate there was a reason why things would break. This is an expensive katana, holy crap. So, just a bunch of daggers. Okay. Still pretty expensive. I can only have 40 by huh. Still, she's not necessarily the one that's gonna use the most. I want to use her spear most of the time. Because if she's behind these three, she should be able to
name your here.
To have a formation that looks
something
like,
amiss.
Were they on it?
Like these three at the top.
Point, no problem.
I'm here, right.
Like attacking a creature here, and she's attacking through them. It should
Can
work.
I help? Here?
It's the whole reason for this spear. Does she have more shields, maybe? No. We didn't even sleep since then. Okay, fuck it. That's enough daggers.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
Oh, what about that dagger? +1. My first +1 weapon, but yeah, she's good with daggers, I guess. Can do that for now.
Name your task. Something amiss? Immediately.
Do I need to go there? No. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna finish this map, I think, tonight, and that's it. This might be out of town. I don't know. They said they didn't. They say south of this bridge there was stuff, monsters, maybe goblins. There are monsters in town. They almost ate me. Whoa, slow down. What are you talking about? Monsters, a whole bunch of them. They came down to the shore while I was fishing. I dropped everything and ran when I saw them, but they didn't chase me. I thought they were going to eat me, but I guess they were just after my fish. Where are these monsters now? Just over the bridge, down by the lake. My dad told me not to fish so far out by myself, but I can't help it. That's where I catch the big ones. He's gonna kill me when he finds out I've lost today's catch. All because of those stupid monsters. Don't worry, we'll deal with these thieving monsters and get your fish back. Alright, we'll go check it out. But if we find out you're lying to us, we'll send you to the bottom of the lake. Tough luck, kid. Maybe next time you'll listen to your old man. I'll get your fish back. Help, monsters!
How can I? It shall be done.
Can we try? No.
Can I help?
Let's go with the formation.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, okay, that's a change of height, this and this. Huh. Okay. No? Whoa. Oh! Goblins. Okay, let's go with the long range.
Your command?
You want me?
I'm for fight.
Could even do this.
Ready.
You want a taste of this?
Do you need me?
Ready and willing.
To the butcher's work, then.
Whoa!
Here, done.
Oh my.
Name your task.
No, 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 no. She's having a lot of trouble. She's the one that keeps getting killed. She has 1 armor class. That's pretty good. 1. She should be fine.
Yes.
Yes, of course. What now? So that's how it is.
Orders? Agreed.
Where they at?
Hey? Speak your mind.
Something amiss? May the gods
butcher's
have
work,
mercy
then.
on you.
I'm listening.
Oh, that's it? No.
I'm here.
How can I help?
Can I help?
Your life is forfeit.
May
To
the gods
victory.
have mercy on you. Do you need me? Name your task.
This one's mine.
You want me?
Vita Mortis.
Our first fight, like real fight, because
Something amiss? Here?
that wolf was just one guy and those beetles were just... Those aren't goblins. Oh yeah, they are, okay. Is this worth something? I think it's worth $1, so...
Can I help? Immediately.
Ah. Oh, the fish. High quality morning star. Nice. Oh. There was a button. Sign key. I saw something like quick pickup stuff or something. I might have read it in the manual. I thought it would be here, but not all the keys are here. These are the keys you can change, but there's other keys that are not here. It's kind of dumb. Arbitration. What is that? Character arbitration. Character information.
Do you need me? Here?
Okay. What about that high quality mace? It's a +1 crushing item. But it's a fucking mace. Oh, it is a mace. No, it's a morning star. God damn it! It's a fucking morning star. I should have picked up morning star as a skill. God damn it. Anyway, we'll wait for a while, I guess. Yeah, what about that note? I never read it. Where is it? Hey. If you're reading this note, then obviously you're a thief. Come to rob me in my... Sorry to disappoint you. Did you really think I would keep my valuable in such an obvious and guarded place? Consider this note a warning. I did not care much for those who would poke their nose where it doesn't belong. Anyone caught pricing interior in the town what shines to be. Copy? Why? Copy? What does that do? Note copy. Like you copy a spell, you copy a note. Let's keep it. Yeah, there you go. That's the scrolls. That's the scroll. The gem's gonna be druid, and this is Potions. Potions gonna be the. It's gonna be the druid also. There you go. That there.
Name your task. Here?
Back to the guy. So this is how we get out. Oh, saw Icewind Dale and had to come look. Hey, Gallows Handler. There's a key that opens a horizontal box above the action bar that shows items on the ground. Yeah, you mean this? Yeah, I know. Today is your lucky day, boy. Here's your fish, at least what is left of it. Farewell. Another bunch of XP. The last several games I played on iPad. No. There's a key that opens a horizontal box above the action bar. Oh. It's not this? Reveal detail? AI. Oh yeah. Oh, it's an option, I think. That's what I saw. No. Don't merely after depleting. No cosmetic attacks. Show attack animation only when characters are making real attack. Otherwise, characters go through attacks animation throughout a round to simulate feinting and dodging. Oh, okay. But they still attack. Yeah, maybe I want to remove that. It always bothered me. Yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah, but what you're talking about, I was doing it a second ago. I think it was right here. I was doing this, and you were saying, no, this is not it. But now you're saying this is it? It's the same thing. But no, you're talking about if your character's closed, it opens up. There's a key for that. There's something. I remember this. In Baldur's Gate, there was something about that. You could... Picking up stuff was way less of a hassle than in other games. It can't be here. I saw that in the fucking options. I'm not crazy. I can't see it here. It's not until here. It's like quick pickup or something. There was quick pickup. This is the special abilities. Quick loot. Ah, there you go. I saw that. Okay, that's what I saw. It's like a week ago or something. Okay. Oh, that's so nice. Now you can pick up everything. Yeah, there was something similar in Baldur's Gate.
Something immediately.
Cool. Do we sleep before going out? I guess we can't sleep here. They let us rest? No. Let's go at the inn. Oh, just a second. Going out here, is that like traveling like in Baldur's Gate? Oh no, it just boom. You just arrive here.
Immediately.
There's not
Here.
even like a time. No time has passed. It's still hour 18. It's been hour 18 for a while. But yeah, we'll rest. Do we have any unsolved quests?
I'll take
Maybe
care of
talking to people about the fact that about the goblins.
Immediately.
I don't know. Maybe outside the stream, off stream, I might talk to everybody, see if we didn't miss anything. But next time we'll be getting out of town. I'm gonna save here. Mission 1, one of many.
I'll take care of it.
We're gonna rest here. A room, peasant. It's 1 rent. Oh, animation. So thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, thanks Dave. Eventually I might have like passed my cursor on it, but I don't know. It wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't part of my I don't know, my visual, my perspective, because like these are buttons, like, because this, once you have all the keys memorized, you don't really need all this. This could be removed. It feels weird. It doesn't feel Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale, whatever. Rested 8 hours. We might rest more than that, because I don't want to go at night. Yeah. I don't like playing these games at night because I guess the graphics are
here.
I don't know. Not as good. The infravision is a little different than before.
Can I help?
Ready.
How does it look without? Yeah, you can't see the details and the characters, the monsters, stuff like that. Even with this on, it's like eh. Anyways. I just saved. Just a quick save. Thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna play some more Icewind Dale on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll be continuing Wing Commander 4. 8 PM Eastern Time as always. The schedule is on Twitch. In the Twitch panels. Really? Really? We're gonna raid Mr. Poutine? Playing some Daggerfall. I just finished Daggerfall. I'm never gonna play it again. I'm happy about that. At least I think I'm never gonna. You never know. Maybe I'm gonna play it again. But not like finish it. Just play it for fun. I don't know. I'm just saying that. Well, that's it, guys. Hope you had a great evening. I sure had. I love this game, and I'm really excited to continue on because this is just like the tip, the mini tip of the iceberg. It's nothing. It's just a little. We just touch it with the tip of our tongue. It's like tasted good. So that's it, guys. Remember to have fun. Bye bye.